Cuyahoga Falls High School pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch. Alright guys, what's going on? That opening segment of me with my helmet on, that was actually filmed from my very first ever vlog that I made a long time ago. The purpose of that segment was to show like how badly I wanted to ride my motorcycle, but I couldn't because it was like a blizzard outside. I just felt like including it in this vlog. It's not on YouTube or anything, but it sucks. But I still like that opening. I still like how that looks. I still like how that came out. It's funny to me. I had a lot of fun making that. My helmet was soaking wet for 3 days. But anyways, guys, today we are at my old high school, Cuyahoga Falls High School. We're in the back with all these ledges. And the pumpkin patch, bro. We got the pumpkin patch. We're just gonna try and dodge the rain and see if we can get anything done. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Alright, story time. Okay guys, this building behind me. So a couple of years ago I came here with a bunch of friends. We were riding these ledges like we always used to. And it was a nice fall day, beautiful outside. Football practice was going on, tennis practice was going on. It was busy. I decided it would be a good idea to hop this fence, this barbed wire fence, with a bunch of people around, like school staff and everyone, and climb on top of this concession stand and try and ride my bike off of it into this grass or onto this sidewalk. For some reason, that seemed like a brilliant idea. As soon as I got up there with my bike, I started eyeing it up, right? And I was super nervous because once I got up there, I was like, oh shit, I don't want to do this. This is huge and scary. I hadn't really done any big things like that yet. So I got up there and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. But then the football team, like the whole football team and the coaches all came out and walked right past the sidewalk while I was standing at on the roof with my bike. And one of the football coaches just goes, don't break your fucking neck. And I'm just like, well, I have to do it now. I can't climb off as soon as I climb up. So I just hop on my pedals, take like one fat crank, and try and hop over the sidewalk into the grass. But my back wheel landed in that little divot, and I don't know if you guys can see it. My back wheel landed right there, and I just, boop, flew back. My bike almost flew over this fence, and I just land on my back in front of all those people. So that was gnarly, but I'm gonna wait for the wind to die down because I feel like it's messing up my audio. For one of the upcoming vlogs, I do want to ride off that again. That might be cool. Alright, let's get back to the video. 3 essential BMX skills you need to learn if you want to be able to have good control of your bike and what you do and what it does. What are 3 tricks that you need to be good at? A manual, a 180, and a bunny hop. Now I know what you guys might be thinking, well, isn't a 180 and a bunny hop kind of the same thing? Just, no, that's not what I'm saying. Be able to 180, be good at fakies, but with bunny hops you need to be able to bunny hop high. I'm not just talking about bunny hops, I'm talking about fast, high bunny hops with good technique. So manuals, 180s, bunny hops. Let it be known that a parking lot like this is the absolute worst place that you can learn how to manual at. The pavement is super uneven. There's a bunch of potholes, a bunch of gravel, puddles. Not good for learning manuals. Something like this is good for learning manuals. It's flat, it's smooth, there's nothing around to run into. By the way, this is not really a detailed how-to of how to do each one of these tricks. I'm just laying it out for you that if you want to get good at BMX, you need to master these skills. Now, that's the manual. The second one, 180s. Okay, so lastly, now that you can manual good, you can 180 good, you want to make sure that you can bunny hop nice and high. Big, fat ol' hops. Of course, if you can 180 and manual good, then you can already bunny hop. I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna give you some tips on how you can bunny hop high. Now, I have a little tip for you guys. When you're learning how to bunny hop higher, don't do them on flat like I just did. Do them up stuff or over stuff. I swear you can bunny hop twice as high, or at least it seems that way because it's so much easier, if you're going onto something or over something. I don't have any high ledges close by to bunny hop onto right now. Now for manuals, just go to a flat, long, open parking lot, nothing to run into, nice and smooth, no gravel, nothing to slip on. And then just try and go from space to space in the parking spaces. And then once you can get like, you know, over 5 parking spaces consistently, then I would try and start going to like mani pads or long curb islands, things that you can hop onto and then manual the whole thing and manual off. Because that'll really get you good at the technique of landing in the manual and riding in it and controlling it, because you're doing an actual trick. You're not just manualing on flat ground. There's not a lot of tips that can be said about how to manual, it's just something that you have to practice. Now for 180s, you want to be able to land 2 tires at the same time, you want to be able to control how your bike lands, you want to be able to do it fast, you want to be able to hop high, you want to be able to over-rotate comfortably so that you don't have to worry about under-rotating, you want to be able to really get the full 180 every time. Once you're good at getting the rotation and landing in fakie, be good at faking, be able to fakie nice and far, half cab, roll out nice and good. Just be good at the motion of a 180. Being able to do a nice, high, solid 180, land nice and smooth, and then just whip around to fakie real quick. Now, bunny hops, high bunny hops, that's only going to come with time, like a manual, like being good at fakies. But I can give you some tips. One of the most important ones being don't practice on flat ground. Learn how to do high bunny hop, either going over something or up a big ledge, because it'll make it a lot easier to hop high and gauge how high you're hopping if you're going over something or onto something. Don't just do it on flat ground. Go fast, compress your legs a lot more than you would, pull up as hard as you can, get the bars all the way to your chest, and then you're going to scoop up the back end, bring it to the side, and then just really bend your knees and push the bars down. Compress, pull up, scoop up the back end to the side, push down the front end to help you get on or over whatever obstacle you're bunny hopping over or onto, and then just brace for the impact. You obviously don't want to land like this, but if you're going onto something, then you can land like that, but if you're going over something, then you're not going to land like that anyways. This would have been perfect to bunny hop over for the how-to, but I don't have enough room. Alright guys, one more time. This wasn't really supposed to be a how-to as much as it was me just explaining that you want to get good at these 3 tricks. Then those 3 tricks combined will give you the bike control and the skills that you need to tackle a whole bunch of other tricks that are way more complicated. My left eye is still a little bit closed. Still have that infection that I told you guys about. It ain't going away. Alright you guys, so that's going to wrap up today's video. If you liked it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of videos like this. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the bell to get notifications because daily uploads. Daily. Peace out guys.